Live from Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers.
I've got a song, ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it with my friends. I got no song, ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friends. We'll go round in circles. We'll fly like a bird up in the sky. We'll go round in circles, yeah. Flying like a bird up in the sky. Yeah. I've got a story, ain't got no moral. Let the bad guy win every once in a while. I've got a story, ain't got no moral. Let the bad guy win every once in a while. When we'll go down in circles, flying high like a bird up in the sky, yeah. Going on round in circles, baby. Flying high like a bird up in the sky. Whoa, I gotta dance, ain't got no steps. Gonna let the music move me around. I gotta dance, ain't got no steps. Gonna let the music move me around. When I go around in circles, let it fly like a bird up in the sky, yeah. We'll go around in circles, baby. Yeah. We're gonna fly like a bird up in the sky. Well, here we go now. Welcome, friends, to the show today. My name is Steve Summers. We're live from the Valley of the Sun today. All my favorite friends watching throughout the United States on social media, and of course, our wonderful folks watching us on Link Senior, linksenior.com. Well, we're gonna go round in circles. When it fly like a bird up in the sky. When they go round in circles, baby. Oh yeah. When they land like a bird up in the sky. I got a song and ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friends. I got a song, I ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friends. When I go round in circles, when it fly like a bird up in the sky. When I go round in circles, baby, flying like a bird up in the sky. All right. Oh my goodness, so great to have you along today. By the way, speaking of which, and the reason why we started off our show today, there's a great reason for it. Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Billy Preston. Happy belated birthday to Billy Preston today. Keyboard player, 1973 hit going around in circles. Remember he did the song with, let's see, it was Sarita, wasn't it? Sarita, with You I'm Born Again, probably one of the greatest songs he ever did. 1969 single, Get Back with the Beatles. During the 1960s, Billy Preston here, he backed artists such as Little Richard, Sam Cooke, Ray Charles. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2006, but today we celebrate the incredible Billy Preston. You know, we sing Nothing from Nothing. I think we did that song earlier this week. Happy belated birthday to the great one, Billy Preston, right there. Thank you so much. I am so glad you're with me today. How are you? Happy Friday to you. I hope you had a great week. Today, this week has been, it's been pretty good around here. Things really, you know, it's weird. I don't know about you, but the whole year has gone by so fast. It's already September 2nd, folks. What happened? What happened to time? I was talking to somebody yesterday who was like, what in the heck happened? I have no idea. And I don't want to know. I'll wake up next week and it'll be Friday all over again. And that's exactly the way it usually happens around here. Let's go back and do a song made famous. You all know Mr. Neil Diamond did this one. Oh,
child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me roll in style.
Crackling rose, your store-bought woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, our song keeps running on. Come on! Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rose, it make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right. Let's find us a dream that don't ask no questions, yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, I love my Rosa child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me rolling style.
Crackling rose, your store-bought woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, our song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rose, it make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right. Let's find us a dream that don't ask no questions. Love that song. By request, by the way, Sylvia watches the show. Roberta is also joining us too today online. Thank you, Roberta. We appreciate you so much. You know, one of the big songs that came out was a big hit for this gentleman right here. Nobody ever sings this song, and I don't know why, but to me, I think it's one of the great songs. Mr. Dan Hill did this song. But sometimes when we touch. You ask me if I love you, and I choke on my reply. I'd rather hurt you honestly, mislead you with a lie. Who am I to judge you in what you say or do? I'm only just beginning to see the real in you. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes and hide. I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides. Dan Hill did that song. I just love that song so much. It was a big hit going back in the day. Couldn't believe it. It was like a one-hit wonder for him. Here on our show today, happy Friday to you. By the way, I want to celebrate today one of the great groups. One of these guys, I say one of these guys, I want to say all of these guys made a significant impact and contribution to the incredible moment in history. There's so many great entertainers, but I think this group right here is probably, in my opinion, probably one of the greatest ones right here. Had a chance and an opportunity to meet these guys back in, I would say, probably 2003, 2004. These guys, America's R&B soul group, one of the biggest and greatest ones in my opinion, from quartet group from Chicago, Illinois, forming at Chicago's Hyde Park and High School in 1959. The group's original lineup consisted of singers Robert Lester, Eugene Record, Cradle Jones, Clarence Johnson, Burt Bowen, Eddie Reed, and Marshall Thompson. One of the biggest songs that they ever did was a song that I'm going to sing right now. It was huge. It was released back in 1972. One of my all-time favorites, one of my all-time doo-wop groups, if you don't mind me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Shy Lights today as we spotlight them on our Friday show today. We love them. Cherish all the great music.
Trouble if you let me now, 'cause I don't know where to look for love. I just don't know how. Oh, girl, how I depend on you to give me love when I need it. Right on time, you would always be. All my friends call me a fool. Take care of you, so I try to be hip, think like the crowd, but even the crowd can't help me now. Whoa, 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 oh girl, tell me what am I going to do? I know I've got that guilty face. Girl, I feel so out of place. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't go, who to see, yeah. Save myself a lot of useless tears. Girl, I've got to get away from here. Oh, girl, the pain release me now, 'cause I don't know where to look for love. I don't know how. Oh, girl. Today. So many great songs from so many great books. Oh my goodness. Speaking of great songs, the late great Bobby V made a big song that we like and sing on this show so much. You might remember it. Something about the night has 1,000 eyes. Let's go back a little ways. Here's a big one from him. It goes back. Come on. They say that you're a runaround lover. Though you say it isn't so. Put me down for another. I'll know, believe me, I'll know
has 1,000 eyes. You say that you're at home when you phone me, and how much you really care. Though you keep telling me that you're lonely, I'll know if someone is there. 'Cause the night has 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 eyes can't help but see if you are true to me. So remember when you tell those little white lies that the night has 1,000 eyes. One of these days you're gonna be sorry, 'cause your game I'm gonna play. You'll find out without really trying, each time that my kisses flame. 'Cause the night has 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 eyes will see me too. And no matter what I do, I could never disguise all my little white lies. 'Cause the night has 1,000 eyes. So remember when you tell those little white lies that the night has 1,000 eyes. Oh yeah, love that song. Bobby, the great Bobby V from going way back when. Thank you guys again. Thank you so much for tuning in on social media, also YouTube, and of course the wonderful family of Link Senior Communities. You want to learn more about it? Go to linksenior.com. Got these two gentlemen up on the screen here. Give you a moment to find out who you think they are. We love talking about the great artist from the time. As a matter of fact, both of these artists are no longer with us, but we celebrate them today. Specifically, the guy that is on the right, Mr. Bobby Purify, born on this date in 1939. Robert Lee Dickey was his real name. Fortunately, we lost him on 2011. We lost, believe it or not, his cousin, the vocal other half duo, his cousin right here, lost him just last year. January 22nd, 2021 in Pensacola. It's his cousin. They both sang together, put together some great music. It was in 1965, of course, they formed in Tallahassee. Dickey had actually previously worked as a guitar with the Dothan Sextet. The duet were signed by Don Schroeder to Bell Records in 1966. And of course, with Dickey taking his cousin's surname as a stage name, they had the immediate success with the song I'm Your Puppet, which was written by Spooner Oldham and Dan Penn, produced by Penn at the famed studios in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, which is where they actually cut the song I'm Your Puppet. Anyway, the record was released in September of 1966. Yes, we're celebrating an anniversary this month, September 1966. It spent 14 weeks on the charts, sold an estimated 1 million copies. That was huge back then, and I thought we'd celebrate both of these incredible guys, James and Bobby Purify. Going back, let's take it back to 1966 in that famed Muscle Shoals studio. Happy birthday, Bobby! Here we go. And I wink at you, I'm your puppet. I do funny things if you want me to, I'm your puppet. I'm yours to have and to hold. Darling, you got that full control. I'm your puppet. String and I'll kiss your lips. I'm your puppet. Snap your finger and I'll turn you some flips. I'm your puppet. Your every wish is my command. All you gotta do is wiggle your little hand. I'm your puppet. makes you laugh, you're blue. I'll be wonderful. Do just what I'm told. I'll do anything for you. I'm your puppet. I'm your puppet. Just pull them little strings and I'll sing you a song. I'm your puppet. Make me do right or make me do wrong. I'm your puppet. Treat me good, I'll do anything. I'm just a puppet and you hold my string. I'm your puppet. I'm your walking, you're talking, you're living, loving puppet. I'm hanging on a string. I'll do anything. James and Bobby Purify, happy birthday. The late, great, born in the state 1939, Mr. Bobby Purify, going back a little ways right there. All right, as we move on with our show today, so many great songs. By the way, I want to thank, we also have Sandra watching today. Tom is watching, Gary is watching, Roberta, Francis, my mom is watching too, I believe, on the line today. So some of the great songs from the time go back a little ways. And you know, we have to celebrate the incredible late, great Frank Sinatra today. You might remember the song about the summer wind. As we made it more than halfway through the summer wind, you know we have to do some Sinatra on the show. Oh, we have to. Coming up next, trivia. Summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song, then we strolled that golden sand to the sweet sunset. Oh, that summer wind, like painted kites, days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath that blue umbrella sky. Softer than the Piper Man, one day it called to you. Oh, I lost you to my summer wind. The autumn wind, winter winds, they come and gone. Still the days, lonely days, they go on and on. Gets to sigh his lullabies through nights that never end. Oh, my fickle friend, oh, that summer wind, oh, that summer wind, oh, that summer wind, oh, that summer wind. Oh, we love the summer wind. I salute to Frank Sinatra today. What do you say we play? Are you ready? Woo! All right. All right, time now, ladies and gentlemen, to play our trivia. We do this each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on the show, and we hope you guys have as much fun as we do when we play this. It's really, really easy. How do we play it, you ask? It is so easy. For those of you who played it before, you know we ask the questions, and then we give you 3 answers. One of those answers is correct, by the way. One of them is correct, so it's up to you to find out which one it is. It's that easy. We love doing it. We have a lot of folks that watch, actually retired history teachers, retired chemists and scientists. We have all kinds of folks, teachers, from every walk of life, from every industrial industry watching this show. And even, of course, those even in school right now who, that's the correct answer. So anyway, we'll find out at the very end. Let's kick things off. In relation to which WW2 event, World War II event, by the way, did Churchill say, never in the field of human conflict was so much owned by so many, so few? Who was that? Was it the Battle of Britain? Was it the Battle of the Atlantic? Or was it the Operation Overlord? What do you think it was? In relation to the World War II, Churchill said this, never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many and so few. Was it the Battle of Britain, Battle of Atlantic, or Operation Overlord? Let's see if you got our first one right today. Good luck to you. Correct answer is the Battle of Britain. The Battle of Britain. It is, in fact, and there it is. Churchill said never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many, so few. August 20th, 1940. He was referring, of course, to the efforts of the Royal Air Force there. All right, whose tomb was discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter? Howard Carter. My wife watches everything about the tomb stuff. She watches History Channel. She watches all the... She's going to probably know the answer to this one. Whose tomb was discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter? Was it Ramses II? Was it Tutankhamun? Or was it Nefertiti? Who do you think it was? The tomb discovered in 1922, Ramses II, Tutankhamun, or Nefertiti? Who do you think it was? Howard Carter is the Q word. Good luck. See if you got it right. Correct answer is, are you ready? It was Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun. Indeedy. Howard Carter discovered 1922. This guy, Tutankhamun reigned from like 1332 to 1323 BC during the New Kingdom period of Egyptian history. And there you go. And that's the rest of the story. All right, Jakarta is the capital of which country? Vietnam, the Philippines, or Indonesia? Jakarta, the capital of which country? Vietnam, Philippines, or Indonesia? See if you get it right. Correct answer is, you ready? Indonesia. There it is. Jakarta. There it is, the capital of Indonesia. The population, 35 million inhabitants as will be by 2030. 35 million in one city. Wow, both the capital and largest city of Indonesia. Wow, 10 million right now. They're expecting to have 30 million by 2030. Woo, that's a lot of people. All right, what is the Japanese game shogi also known as? Shogi, what is it? Is it Japanese chess? Is it Japanese poker? Or is it Go? What is the Japanese game shogi also known as? Japanese chess, Japanese poker, or Go? One answer is correct. See if you get this one right. If you said Japanese chess, you had it right. You got it right? Some of you got that one right. Good job. There you go. Japanese chess. Also known as Japanese chess, game of generals. Game is a 2-player game. Similar to chess, relies on strategy and tactics. There you go. All right, next question. Which of the following colors is typically seen in the amethyst crystal? Is it red, violet, or lime green? Amethyst. What do you think it is? It's the colors typically seen in the amethyst crystal. Say amethyst 2 times. And if you have false teeth, they might just fall out. Red, violet, or lime green? Let's see if you get it right. Here we go. Amethyst. Come back here. Violet. It's violet. There it is. Amethyst crystal. And there's what it looks like. Actually, I love that color. I don't know why. Amethyst is the violet variety of quartz. The stone is often used in jewelry and occurs in primary hues from light pinkish violet to deep purple. There you go. Well, what a great 70s band that was. Which vaccine is associated with Edward Jenner? Edward Jenner was responsible for one of these vaccines, but what is it? Was it hepatitis B? Was it smallpox? or was it diphtheria? We're talking about a vaccine associated with Edward Jenner, hepatitis B, smallpox, or diphtheria. Let's find out. See, with Edward Jenner, what he was associated with, vaccine, if you said smallpox, you had it right. There is Edward Jenner himself. There he is giving a shot. 1749 to 1823, a pioneer of the smallpox vaccine. He was often referred as the father of immunology. There he is, Edward Jenner. We remember him today. All right. In which U.S. city was John Fitzgerald Kennedy assassinated? I think every one of you are probably going to get this one right. I think you already know it was a big day in history. We'll never, ever forget that for as long as we live. And what a sad moment in American history. Was it Dallas, Denver, or Detroit? Most of you know. If you don't, it was indeed Dallas. Dallas. And if you get a chance to go down there and actually visit the museum there, definitely check it out. It was a wild day that day, riding in a presidential motorcade. Of course, the height of the Cold War era. He served till 1963. We'll never forget that. Which year did the 3 Mile Island nuclear accident occur? Wow. You know, two things back to back there. 3 Mile Island, the nuclear accident, when did it happen? 69? Was it 79 or was it 89? Most of you alive or my age will remember that day. It was a big, huge deal. It was all over the news, all over the world. We weren't sure if maybe the nuclear fallout was going to make it into the United States. It was, in fact, 1979. 1979 is when the 3 Mile Island nuclear accident occurred. It was a big deal. March 28th, 1979, accident began with failures in the non-nuclear secondary system, followed by a stuck-open pilot-operated relief valve, which allowed coolant to escape. And that's what happens when you don't keep up with your maintenance. All right, next question. I think this is our last one. In terms of the three-age system, which stage of human history came before the Iron Age? We're talking about the terms of the three-age system. Which stage of human history came before the Iron Age? Was it the Bronze Age? Was it the Stone Age? Or was it the Metal Age? And no, we're not talking about metal music either. Bronze Age, Stone Age, Metal Age. If you said the Bronze Age, you had it right. There you go. That became before the Iron Age. As a matter of fact, the Bronze Age is the second period of the Stone Bronze Iron system. The period is characterized by the use of bronze in addition to other features. There you go. And that is it. Wow. All right. Wrapping up our... all right, how did you do? How many got most of them right? Yeah, I'm watching you. How many got most of them right? Not very, that one was kind of a hard one today. I will admit to you. How many got at least half of them right? That's okay. A few of them. Good, good. How many got a couple right? And that's cool, too. All right. And how many of you learned something today? Me, too. We're going to do it again on Monday. That's right. We take a break. We do the show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here. Thanks to our wonderful sponsor, Linked Senior. Visit linkedsenior.com. Coming up in about 11 minutes from right now, we're going to have Today in History. And let's see what else we have going on here, too. Yes, indeed. We actually did, believe it or not, folks. We had a joke sent in to us. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you
ready? Is this another of your morbid jokes?
All right. This one was sent in by Dee Dee. Dee Dee says, Steve, what do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon account? I don't know. What do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon account? She says... primates. Thank you, Dee Dee, for that one right there. We appreciate you sending it in to us. That is a silly one, I'm telling you right now. Primates? Really? Oh. All right, come on. Hang on, Sloopy, hang on. Primates. Hang on, Sloopy, hang on. Sloopy lives in a very bad part of town. And everybody, yeah, tries to put my Sloopy down. McCoys on our show today, Friday together. Oh, saluting the great group today as we salute the Shy Lights. Ah, we love them. Oh, girl, I'm in trouble if you let me now. 'Cause I don't know where to look for love. I just don't know how. Our salute today, of course, of the Shy Lights. We love the Shy Lights so much. In fact, we were going to do a different song today, but you know what? We decided to go ahead and do two. Another great song. Spotlight artist of Shy Lights today. Chicago, Illinois. Remembering Robert Lester, Eugene Record, Cradle Jones, Clarence Thomas. Clarence Johnson, that is, and Burt Bowen. Eddie Reed, Marshall Thompson. 1 month ago today, I was happy as a lark. But now I go for walks, to the movies, maybe in the park. I have a seat on the same old bench to watch the children play. You know, tomorrow's their future, but for me, it's just another day. They all gather around me and they seem to know my name. We laugh, tell a few jokes, but still doesn't ease my pain. I know I can't hide from a memory, though day after day I've tried. I keep saying she'll be back, but today, and again, I lied.
Oh, I see her face everywhere I go, on the street and even in the picture show. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Oh, I hear her voice and it going low in the sweet music on my radio. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Upon my lips, but I left that brick within my heart. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Oh, I feel her hand reaching out to me. Only she can set me free. Have you seen her?
Have you seen her?
Tell me, have you seen her?
day comes to an end, I'm looking for a letter or something.
Have you seen her?
Anything that you would send.
Tell me, have you seen her?
All the people I know, I'm still just a lonely man. Oh yeah.
Have you seen her?
Oh, the Shy Lights today as we do our spotlight group today. Thank you guys so much. You know, I love singing those falsetto songs, but only the Shy Lights can do it as good. Time now to find out what happened today in history, shall we?
This day in history.
September 9th, 1971. Inmates seize control of the Attica Correctional Facility in upstate New York. After a 4-day siege, police and guards storm the maximum security prison near Buffalo. The ordeal leaves 32 inmates and 11 prison employees dead, with hundreds more wounded. 1976. Mao Zedong, founding leader of Communist China, dies in Beijing at age 82 after years of tumultuous and autocratic rule. Under Mao's successors, China embraces free market reforms, becoming one of the world's fastest-growing economies. 1956.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
A milestone in early rock and roll, Elvis Presley makes the first of 3 celebrated TV appearances on The Ed Sullivan Show on CBS. And 1941. Otis Redding, the soul singer and songwriter, is born in Dawson, Georgia. Among his songs, Respect, best known as a hit for Aretha Franklin, Try a Little Tenderness, and Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay. Today in history, September 9th, Carlotta Bradley, The Associated Press.
This day in history.
This day in history we love this day in history. So much to learn. We should never forget our past, or we might make the same mistake in the future, as they say. Let's go back a little ways. We'll wrap down our show today. I had a request for this one right here. It's up to you. I have done everything I can. I hope that you say that I am your loving man. Make up your mind and do what you're gonna do. Well, you know how I feel, so I'm leaving it up to you. It's all so clear. I would give everything I own to have you near. Never leave me all alone. I need your love. So darling, please be fair. Let me know where I stand, and I hope that you really care. Well, I laid my cards on the table, and it's so plain to see that I'm ready, willing, and able to love you faithfully. It's up to you. No, it's not for me to say. You love me too, but I hope you feel that way. Make up your mind and do what you're gonna do. Well, you know how I feel, so I'm leaving it up to you. Oh yeah. Oh, I hope you guys had fun today on our show. And I don't know why my nose is itching. It's been itching for the past half hour. My mother used to say, your nose itching, that means you're gonna kiss a fool. Don't tell my wife that. Make up your mind and do what you're gonna do. Well, you know how I feel, so I'm leaving it up to you. It's up to you, darling, yes, it's up to you, baby, yes, it's up to you. Oh, guys, thanks so much for watching the show. You know, we'd be remiss if we didn't do a country song as we wrapped up our show today. We haven't done any in time. We want to keep our folks out there happy, too. Thank you so much. Come on. Swear you had enough and you're ready to give up on that little lie they call love. Then out of the blue clear sky, falling right into your hands like the rain on a desert sand. It's the last thing that you had planned. Then out in the blue clear sky, she comes a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Ain't love just a funny thing? One day you're giving up the dream, next day picking out a ring out of the blue clear sky. Here she comes a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. She comes a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear. Here she comes a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Out of the blue clear sky. Y'all, thank you so much for watching the show today with a grateful heart. I love you. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend. Appreciate you so much. Have a good weekend. Wonderful weekend. Make it the best weekend ever, all right? Live every day like it's your last. And I will see you on Monday. Y'all take care, all right?